Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the homestead. So if you've been following along, then you know that we ran into a snag on our sawmill in which they forgot to send us any of the nuts, lock nuts that we needed to finish putting this together. So we got those in. They sent them.
I got my nuts.
They sent them FedEx Express, which was really great of them, and we are going to get this put together for you today. Short intro, but we want to get started. Let's go.
Let's go get to it. Hopefully y'all are all having a good day now. Well, it looks like the bolt is going to be a 14 millimeter and the nut's going to be a 15 millimeter. Seems a little weird, but I think they go on the outside. Actually, you may have to go look back at the book. It may go on the inside. These are the little stop blocks for
the bolt
track.
goes to the outside.
Huh?
The bolt goes to the outside.
Where does this go? Inside or outside? But this is the stop block, or the stop for
To the inside?
when the wheels come down the track, so it doesn't go off the track.
To the inside.
Actually, you probably need to put the feet on these things first,
That makes more sense since it'll raise it up.
since it'll pick it all up. So, you need to put together the feet real quick as a tip, so that you can raise this up enough so that you don't have to try to keep lifting this up, try to put a nut and everything on it. So, let's go over here and put feet together. Have the feet, part of the foot. Got a long bolt. Go through. And a long threading process. And the nice thing I like about this too is you got some pre-drilled holes through these feet, so that if you mount it to something stronger, then you can just mount that down to a block or a beam, which I'm planning on doing later on with all this. So that'll be pretty nice. So hopefully this won't take us too long, especially since I'm really hoping my wife does that special magic she does. It makes me look like I go super fast when I put stuff together.
I can do that.
Okay, so let's go get my pallet. because we're going to have to stand this thing up here in a second. Hopefully this is going to work out the way I want it to. So yeah, so we just got through putting on these braces here, which bolted down through here and here. And what I did was, it said just 4 bolts, 4 washers, 4 nuts, but I noticed they've got already pre-done on here these other washers on both sides, so hopefully they sent me enough washers, because I just put washers on each side. If not, that's not too big of a deal. I guess just to go run down and go grab a couple extra washers. Just seems like you need to do it. So they both go on there, and now I've got to try to set this booger up right, it says. Okay, this is one of the features that I really did like about this sawmill compared to a lot of the other low-end small sawmills, because of it's an aluminum tank. And I figured this should hold up a lot better than the plastic tanks you see on most of all the other ones. Almost. They're all pretty much plastic. Now I'm pretty sure they're a UV resistant plastic or something like that, but it just seems like this should outlast a plastic tank, I think, far better. That's one of the reasons I really like this. Plus, this actually hooks up to the sawmill, and the water lubrication is this is a lubrication tank, like a little bit of dish soap, I think, and some water put in it. It's hooked up with your throttle, so you don't have to worry about going and cutting off little valves and stuff to stop the water and just all leaking out. It's when you hit the throttle, the water comes out. When you let off the throttle, the water stops. Hopefully it's going to work like it shows in videos I've seen, so we'll find out. But this is one of another good reason why I went with this, is I think I like it's a good sturdy tank, the lubrication tank for it. I'm kind of tall, I guess we'll put it in the upper spot.
Well, we got her done.
Well, almost. It's our son's birthday today. We're not getting a lot of time to spend on finishing it, but it's on the track. It moves back and forth.
What did we not finish?
But we still do make a couple of small adjustments. We still need to make sure we adjust our cable here to make sure that that blade is level. So we got to make sure that it's in the book, shows you how to do it, to make sure that we have the blade completely level. So they've got this little tightener piece here to, you know, because it may not be straight across, it could have a little bit of an angle. Other than that,
oh, and the stopper in the back.
the stopper in the back, we do need to push that a little bit forward.
One side needs to come up. The other side's perfect.
But other than that, piece together, and I am just so happy. Now I just got to go through a little bit of, like I said, the fine tuning, make sure everything's up correctly. Still need to go get some oil for it because they don't ship it with oil in it.
Leveled correctly.
And make sure, double check all my levelness to make sure that when I make that first cut, and I can show y'all, I got it all set up and good. And when I make that first cut, I'll go over a little bit more of the other detail. Oh, and I've still got to get one little Allen key because I didn't have an L-shaped Allen key. I just had the T-handles, and I couldn't get that in there to hold in where the lubricating line will tighten down and hold and just push the water on there. And still need to go over all the great things that I think I liked about this one than others than I saw. So
that's all going to be in our next video, so stay tuned for that.
So I'm really sorry I didn't get to that today. I really wanted you guys and gals, dogs and cats and sheep and goats.
But we are going to bring you along with us when we make our very first cut on our brand new Woodland Mills Saw Mill, and we're excited to have you join us for that.
And my wife even said that she'd see how sharp the blade is by putting her finger to it.
No, I did not.
You said it earlier.
Yeah, no.
Women always changing their minds, right?
If you enjoy the things that we're doing here on our homestead, or if you're learning anything, please subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit the bell notification so you never miss a video, and we will see you next time for our first cut.
Y'all have a good one. Be careful out there.